Hey everybody, it's Miss Jim, the old woman making things. If you're watching this segment of the show, then you're probably on replay. So hit me up with the hashtag replay and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. I'm trying to flip my screen here. If the red live button is lit up at the top of the screen over there, then you are live, or you will be when you get here, if you get here. And if it's not lit up, then you're on replay. So hit me up the hashtag replay. Either way, I'm so happy to spend some time visiting with you all. Okay, so we've got some people hopping on, but I'm not seeing any comments yet, so I'm going to pull myself up on this other screen. Hey, Michelle. Welcome. And Teresa's coming in. Hey, Ginger. Ginger, I need to talk to you. Okay, so let me see if I can find myself over here. Nope, not there, I can't. There I am. There I am. Okay, now I'm shutting myself up. Thank you for walking the nose, Michelle. You can't see me? You can't see me? Really? Huh. I can see me. Hey, Rebecca. I don't know why I can't be seen. I can't see comments. Hey, Lucille. Okay, Lynn, you can see me good. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Lorna. Hey, Lori and Rebecca and Lucille. Thank you. I'm glad some people can see me. Let's see. Wanda and Rosa and Dolores and Rosa. Rosa, can you see me now? I don't know. Hey, Patty. Hey, Mitzi. Thank you for walking the gnomes, Michelle. Hey, Alex. Hey, Barb. Hey, Danica. God, I'm missing a bunch of people. Y'all, I got a bunch of stuff out here. So I'm going to let you decide what we do. I've got some gourds to turn into snowmen. Well, snow people. One's going to be a man, one's going to be a girl. These are ornaments. Good, I'm glad I can be seen. That makes me happy. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Belinda. I've got these to make into gourds. Snowmen. This one rattles. This one doesn't. No, not much. Couldn't see me for a few minutes. Okay, well, I'm glad I'm back. I've got this little gourd that I could make into a planner like this one. Minus the glue strings, I hope. Except I didn't bring any florals in here, so we could do that. Or I am going to work on some of these stars. If you watched the auction, you saw the stars, and I've got some orders for these. But I started doing a really big one for the Christmas tree on the back that's going to look something like that. Well, look something like that. And this is ready to put together. That's kind of what that's going to look like. And we're going to start putting that together. And I can show you how to glitter up these plain old Dollar Tree. Oops. Well, I'm making a mess. I have an order for a small one, so I can show you how to glitter them up. You're fine, Sarah. You're not late. We hadn't even started yet. Good, so you're fine. And I've got some crafts, some simple crafts I was going to show you, like this little Christmas tree, or this little Doily Angel. Oops, got to get some ribbon. Forgot that. Got the Doily ribbon. The Doily Angel. Or we've got this little gnome head ornament. So, anything in particular that you would like to see done about that. And, I can do any of them. I can do all of them. I can, it depends on how long you want to be here. So, I got glitter everywhere. I think what I may do first, though, is get this one that's for the smaller person who wants a smaller one. An angel, okay. We can do the angel. Well, the 8-year-old snowflakes, they were wonderful. Okay, so most people are saying angel. Okay, and some people want to see the snowman. Let's see. Where are my little ones? Oh dear. Well, here's one. I'll show you real quick before we get into anything else. I'll show you how to glitter these up. It's real simple. Okay, the person who wants this wants purple and pink. So I'm gonna do it. And I use triple thick to adhere the, what is this stuff? To adhere the glitter on. It seems to hold it better than Mod Podge does. And y'all, I've got brushes I use for that, and I rearranged my brushes and I can't find them. So I'm just going to use this little brush. Lizette, you're fine. You're not late. You're here. So, let me get this done, and then we'll move on. And I saw Angel and the Gourds, so we'll do those. Okay, so you take your little stars, and you kind of put them together as much as you can, so as much of both of them will show. And the one on the back is just on the back. It doesn't get painted. Okay, we're going to start with the purple because the bottom color is always the darker color. So let me find my purple over here. Let's see. Purple. And I want to put some silver in there. And then we've got pink. I don't like those. That's the same thing. And a little white. Where's the white? There's the white. I like to mix up my paints, and I get my glitter. And see, I've got this one started. This was some glitter that I used for the other star, the one I auctioned off. So I'm just going to open it, and I'm just going to add to it. People seem to be wanting the purple and the pink, so. And I've just got different kinds of glitter. This is confetti. I don't know what this is. I'm going to throw some of that in there. And I thought I had more purple stuff. That's blue. Well, okay, let me get some. And I did have a weekend. Well, hey, Bling Boss. I hope it's going to be pretty. I'm just going to put a little bit of white in here too. Just to lighten it up a little bit. And let's put a little silver in here too. That's not the silver I want. Well, it'll do. It helps to make sure. Thank you for sprinkling. Well, I don't love glitter, but I have enjoyed. Hey, Lola. But I have enjoyed doing this. And it's not quite as bad. So anyway, I just put it in this little thing and I'm shaking it all up. Now, you get your triple thick and a brush. Y'all, I got a brush out. Did you see me get a brush? Yeah, got the brush out. What I like to use for these, and I've got about 6 of them, but I put them in a safe place, which means I'll never see them again, is some makeup brushes from Dollar Tree. And I thought I knew where at least one was, but I was mistaken. You know, they've got a little pink tip on the end of them. I don't see it. I'm going to have to rethink my rethinking. But you just put a generous amount of triple thick all over your star. And you want to make sure you get it to the very tips. Now, it doesn't bother me if some white shows through. It just, to me, just adds a little bit more of a vintage look to it. You just stick the triple thick on. And, you know, I'm using a kind of a generous thing, and it will take it 24 hours to dry completely. And you don't want to mess with it while it's drying. So Rebecca's speaking to people for me, so that's nice. Thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate that. Okay, Tracy, this one's for you. So I hope you like what I'm doing with it. Okay, so it's all covered. I hope we'll find out. I usually find out it's not all covered when I put the glitter on and the glitter just falls off. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to get this out of the way because I don't want glitter on here. And I think I'm just going to, hey, Vicki, put that there. And then you just take the mixture that you've already made up of glitter and you just sprinkle it. And it makes kind of a mess. That looks like a lot of glitter, and it is. But you just want to be sure it's all covered. That plate, some of these points don't want to get covered up. Okay, when you get it all covered, then you can take a popsicle stick or something like that and just press down. And don't worry, it won't all stay there. And then you pick it up and you turn it over, and that's what you have. So what do you think? They do need a push sometimes. They're, you know, those gnomes are kind of lazy. And if you missed a spot, you can always pick some up from here and throw it on there. It is pretty. I love the pink and purple combination. I do. Okay, so what do you think? Is that covered good enough? You like it? So you just, what you're going to do is you're going to find somewhere, way to put that aside so it can, right now I'm going to put it right there. Okay, and then you have all this left over that you can just put back in. See what I'm going to do though. I'm going to dump it in my little tidy tray here. Because it's a lot easier to get out. And then you have this left over that you can use for something else. Okay, now I'm going to... I'm going to get as much of this out as I can because I don't want to get any... I don't want to get much of the purple in the pink mixture. Okay, so now we're going to get the other one. Well, first we're going to mix up some more pink. Hey, Missy. Oh, is Dina here? Hey, Dina. Yes, they are. They're tidy trays. There's a bigger one down here and the smaller one, and I love them. They come in handy for a lot. Where's my other pink stuff? Put a little white in here. And a little silver, because I put a little silver in everything. I love silver. I found the tidy tray on Amazon. Well, I didn't. Rebecca did. Rebecca sent them to me last year in Happy Mail. And I'll show you the big size in just a minute. Okay, so don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. Let's see. I could have sworn I had some more. I don't like those. I guess I don't have any more pink. It's okay, this will do. Does anybody know where the lid is? What do I do with the lid to this? Does anybody know where the lid is? I need the lid to this. I'm going to take it off here for right now. I just want to shake this up real good. Hey, Marcia. The snowflakes. These snowflakes came from. Oh, Temu has a tidy tray, so I'm sure they're cheaper there. Okay, so let me get this and this. Hey, Michelle. Happy Sunday to you too. Sometimes I get a little carried away with the triple thick. Okay, napkin winner, Michelle Pindler. So Michelle, be sure, I think I have your address, but send it to me anyway. And we'll get napkins. That's right, today's Sunday, so Rebecca's the moderator today. Do y'all get your days mixed up? I get my days mixed up. Hey, Kellyanne. You know, when you're retired, all the days are pretty much the same. I first saw this snowflake on YouTube by somebody called Happy Birds Glitter Nest. And I first saw her do this pink and purple snowflake on that, and I just loved it, even though I'm not a big glitter fan. I've been doing it a fair amount. Okay, I think that takes care of that. So now we'll get the Hi, Alicia. Thank you, Cheryl. Yep, the days are the same when you're retired. You know, I use some of these round clear beads or glass beads, and they don't stick real well. I was real nervous the first time I put this much glitter on anything. I thought, yeah, that's never coming out. Okay, so then you take your little hard thing and you push it down. Pick it up. And sometimes if it doesn't stick real well, you can just poke it down in there and it'll stick better. Check the floor. Yeah, it's probably on the floor, or it may have fallen in the trash can. I'll find it. If it's on the floor, I'll step on it. It's a surefire way of finding things. Okay, this is not sticking the way I want it to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush, and one time only, I'm going to, because I don't want to get glitter in my triple thick, I'm going to get some more triple thick on my brush and just go over the places where I think it needs to stick better. But I'm not putting my brush back in there, because it's got glitter on it. Okay, so I think that's it. And see, when you put them together, it will look like that. You just put it so some of the purple peeks through. Okay. Let me put that there for right now. Now, this is the other tidy tray. These are the two sizes that we have. This one's really big for big projects, and this one for smaller projects. This one I use mostly when I'm putting rhinestones on things. Okay, we'll take a lid off of this empty one and put it on this one. If this one spills, nothing comes out. If this one spills, I have a mess. And I've had enough of a mess. And y'all, that's all we can do to the snowflakes today. Hey, Joellen. Rebecca, can you take that pen now? I think Michelle's had time to see it. And it blocks comments. Or at least that's what people tell me. Y'all, if y'all can see my glitter collection, for somebody who doesn't like glitter, I seem to have overdone it. Okay, let me take this and put it over here. And put this up. Hey, Belinda. Yes, I'm feeling much better. Thank you. Hey, Lady T. Hey, Terry. I'm glad you caught me live. I'm always happy to be live. Plate. I don't think I want to use that plate. Okay, so I'm going to take these and put them somewhere where they can dry. Well, not that one. It's not wet. Hang on a second. Let me find a place for it. No, the purple didn't take. Okay, I want to show you this. See, the purple one has faded out. See, it's faded off in places. So when it has a chance to dry a little bit, I'll go back and I'll add some more triple thick to it and some more glitter. But I want to give this a chance to dry a little bit. So later on tonight, I'll do that. And these should be ready to go tomorrow, maybe, I hope. Okay. We got those. Let me show you real quick how this one goes together because this is ready to go. Y'all, this is going to be my tree topper. And I hope it works. I hope it works. But I got this. This is just a block I painted white. And I'm going to put it here. And y'all, I don't know if this is going to work or not. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm going to put some V7000. And if it works as a tree topper, then I'll post a picture of it and you can see how it looks up there. I'm just going to stick this right there. Then I'm going to take this one. Y'all, this is an experiment. So if it doesn't work, it's okay. I'm going to put some more hot glue right there. And right now it looks like that. And if it's okay the way I've done this, when the glue sets, then the tree this can just fit up over the top of the tree. And the lights will be behind it, and I think it'll be very pretty. Okay, now I also want to take this. I did this one, and I'm going to put it here. Thank you, Lady T. I think it'll be pretty. Yep, that's how we learn, trial and error. So I'm just going to put some glue right there. And put this on top of that. I'm not sure about this one. Hey, PK. I'm glad y'all like this so far. Okay, I've got this little piece of Totally Dazzled here. And for that, I'm gonna thank you, Jeannie. I've never done this before, so this is a trial and error kind of thing. And I'm not entirely sure this one's gonna hold. We'll find out. It's not exactly in the center either, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna, thank you, Rebecca. I figured you would, because it's glittery. Perhaps a nail or a tag. Maybe. Hey, Michelle. I want to see the rest of the project you were doing today. That looked like it was going to be very pretty. What am I making? Elizabeth, I am making a tree topper for the porch Christmas tree. Hang on a second and I'll show it to you. Okay. So it's not in the center, but it's gonna be high up. Nobody will notice. So that's gonna be our tree topper if it holds together. We'll find out. But we'll find out another time. I didn't put a string on it because it's gonna fit up over the top of the tree. I hope. That's my plan anyway. Okay, so I need to put this somewhere. You know, it's clear, and it's gonna go over the lights that are already on there, and I think the lights will shine through, and I hope it'll be pretty and sparkly. That's my plan, and the lights will show through it. But we'll find out, but we won't find out until tomorrow. Okay, so we'll put this back on. I'm glad y'all like this. I think it's pretty. About in time for one. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put this aside and let it dry good. Y'all, I'm running out of space. Okay, now, through with the glitter for the moment. Let me see if I can get some of it up. I don't think I can. You love it. Thank you. I do too, I think. Okay, what do you want to see next? You want to see the angel or the snowman? It does match the colors of the cross you see, Jeannie. It sure does. Snowman. Okay. Oh, angel, snowman, angel. Okay, the angel will be quicker. So, well, I've got another little angel too, y'all. I've got this little angel too. I've got the Doily Angel and the... Okay, how about if we do one angel, then we'll do a snowman. And if we want to do the other angel and the other snowman, we can. How's that? So, doily or twine? Doily or twine? Which? If you want to see the doily, okay, I see a doily from Jerry Brown. Doily, there's two doilies, no twines. First one to three gets the doily. Okay, so we'll do the doily. Okay, this is just a doily. This is just a Dollar Tree doily. That's all it is. Let me get my other stuff. Well, I got all my stuff out and I put it where I could reach it. And then I promptly covered it all up. Oh, there. Okay. And here. I forgot to get ribbon out. Okay, so what you want to do is you find the center of your doily. Let me get some. What did I do hers? Okay, I'm just going to use some white ribbon. Okay, got it. And I need a needle. Okay, so I've got an embroidery needle and get a good amount of this. And I'm just going to go ahead and thread this. You know, I'm using an embroidery needle because it's got a wider opening. Let me tie this off. I'm just making a knot down here. Okay, so you get your needle thread. You find the center of your doily, and this one's fairly easy because of the pattern. You just go by the pattern and find the center, which is right there. And y'all, if it's not exact, it's not exact. It's not exact, it's okay. And this is just a cotton ball. It's kind of a firm cotton ball, but it's just a cotton ball. And you put it up in the center of the doily, like so. The tree topper. I've done the tree topper. I'm just waiting, you know, we're waiting for it to dry. Okay, so here's what you do. You put 120 people, wow. Here's what you do. You put your doily in the center, and then you find your center, and then you drop it. So then you have to find it again. But you take a piece of string or twine. You can use twine if you want to. I just used this, and you tie it. Fumble fingers. Hey, Roberta. Brother, have I been just missing you coming on lately? I don't remember seeing you lately. So I'm glad to see you now. Anyway, you tie this up as tight as you can. Now, don't put arms on them, y'all. You can. You could get the pipe cleaners and rig up some arms, and that'd be good. And then I just try to straighten out her head so she didn't have a lot of folds in her head. Thank you. Okay. So they've got the angel in her body. And she's not even. You know, you just kind of even her up the best you can. Okay, now what do we do? Oh, then you take your needle that you already prepared and you push it up through the center. This is going to make the hanger. Happy Sunday to you, Jeffrey. I'm glad you caught me now, too. I thought I'd been missing you. Anyway, you just poke it up. Got a fruit fly. Okay, try to get it to come up as close to the center of her head as you can. Hey, Karen. I'm doing great today. Okay, that's about as close as I'm going to get. Hey, Elaine. I'm going to do a reel tonight of the tree. I've got the latest ornaments on it. We have 49 ornaments from you guys. Just push that up and see, that's going to make the hanger. Without the needle on it. We don't need the needle on it. Hey, Dina. Well, hey, Carol, I'm glad to see you again, too. Hey, Teresa. Cold and rainy in Virginia. Oh, good, Tracy. I hope I'm sending your snowflake out tomorrow. Okay, so now you have a hanger for the little angel. What else did I do to her? I just cleaned her up a little bit. Okay, we're going to make a little halo for her. And to do a halo, I just take a little bit of, this is Totally Dazzle because I've got a lot of it. And it's cold here too. These are not the ones I wanted. Never got the package I sent. Oh, you didn't? Oh, no. Gee, Judy, you're lucky. I wish I lived an hour from just, didn't mean to do that. I don't like those scissors. Oh, yeah, these are much better. And I just make a little circle. I don't know if this is going to be big enough circle. You can make a halo out of anything you want to. I just like this. Oh, Linda, they never sent it back? I'm so sorry. Hey, Nita, How are you? How's your mother? I was so bummed that you didn't get to come visit with us. And okay, Elizabeth Husin. No, I said that wrong. Husin. Elizabeth, if you're here, send me your address in a private message, and we'll get you out some napkins. Hey, Beth. Okay, so, well, I'm going to put this together with a little bit of B7000 and some hot glue, because the other one I did came apart. I'm going to have to do it again. Next time, yes, next time. You just keep commenting, I've never won any. Somebody wants to know how to get napkins. Oh, yeah, just keep commenting. My moderator, Alicia, my moderators just scroll and pick names at random. Okay, so then you can have her little halo on. I'm not going to glue it down until I know where her face is going to be. Not that I'm giving her a face, but you know the front of her. Might as well be right there. That's where... I always have stuff just hanging from my glue gun. Do y'all have that same thing with your glue tool just picks up things? It is a doily. It's just a Dollar Tree doily. You get them 2 or 3 for $1.25. You know, these things do not have to be perfect. It's a craft. It's a good thing they don't have to be perfect, because her crown or her halo is all cattywampus. Thank you, Dina. It's just a Dollar Tree doily. Material doily is no, it's cloth. It's a cloth doily. Okay, well, she's got kind of a wonky halo, but she does have a halo. And now, let's see. Let's put a little... I'll move those out. What's her head? Her head is a cotton ball. I just push the cotton ball up under the center of the doily, and that's her head. I'm not going to tie this in a knot because it's a little on the thick side. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wrap it around and let it hang. You could probably use the paper doilies if you wanted to. Except I don't know, if you had to pull and tug on it, it would come apart. So. Oh, okay. I'm just tacking this down in front with some glue and letting these hang down, but they don't need to hang down that far. Thank you, Rebecca. Okay, I've got to, y'all, I'm sorry. I've got to get up and get her. I don't know, she could be a snow angel. Oh, I'll be right back. I've got to get some pretty ribbon. Now, this is not what I had in mind, but I think I'm going to use it because I do like purple. Let's see how this does. We just kind of scrunch this up. Matches my shirt. It does, doesn't it? Okay, tell me what you think about this for wings. What does that look like for wings to y'all? Does that look like wings? What do you think? Hey, Emily. I don't know what that means. Need a wider ribbon. Yeah, Teresa, I think you're probably right. Let's just get something for comparison's sake. Let's try that. This is the same ribbon I used on the other one. I could use a pipe cleaner. I don't know. That's not. Wait a minute. Oh, you know what I did? I'll cut this in half. Y'all, I'm playing now because I can't remember what I did. That's not right. Okay, wait a minute. I can't remember what I did. Hey, Regina. Dovetail the ends. I think I'm going to do something else. What did I do? All right, y'all, I'm closing in on it. There. Hey, Ada. No hurry. It's a good thing. Okay, so that makes it. Thank you, Ada, for sprinkling, Ada. Just folding that end in. Yeah, Jerry, that's probably what I'm going to have to do. So if I know I did this before, and it, see, the one I'm going by is this one. I'm not entirely sure I like those wings, but so if I scrunch it up on one end, okay, now let me do the other. Okay, well, I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Watching from Vermont, well, welcome. You see the vision? Okay, good. I'm glad because I was having a little trouble seeing the vision. There. That's right. I think I can. I think I can. Now, if I just glue these back here, so if I just glue those back there, then she looks like that. So let's just see. I think we need to put something back here. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put that right there. So, and of course they're not straight. Of course they're not. And then we'll put this one right there. Hey, Jody. Okay. So there she is. That's all there is to it. What do you think? It's easy. It's fairly quick. You can use anything you want to for wings. If you want to use pipe cleaners, you can. You can use anything you want to for a halo. You can use an old doily. You can do the same thing with handkerchiefs. Thank you, Jody. I like purple. So there's our little angel. Okay, so got those done. All right, put her over here. Get this out of the way. You love her? Well, thank you. Okay, so let's work on the snow people. Are y'all tired? You tired? Y'all ready to quit? I'm not ready to quit. I'm just... Okay, so one of these. You want one? Okay. Send me a message, Emily. Or we can, you know, auction these off. It doesn't matter to me. Okay, I've got 2 gourds. These are just gourds already dried. I cleaned them up and got all the mold off of them. And hey Wayne, and I put a 2 coats of white paint on them. So these are one's going to be a snow girl and the other's going to be a snow boy. So yeah, handkerchiefs are just the same way, but you want a square handkerchief. So keep going. Okay. These I'm not sure about because it involves painting. Y'all know I'm not a painter, but hey Penny, I'm going to do the boy first. This one's a little pimply, but it looks like he's got a nose right there, doesn't it? But I think this is going to be, that's going to be the back side. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I want to put his hat on him. And for that, I'm using Paint Pixie's Crimson Tide. Thank you for sprinkling. Whoever said that, thank you for that. And thank you for whoever sent the stars. What did y'all miss? Oh, the replay. Hear me. And they're both going to have a red hat. Okay, you need a paintbrush, Jamilis. So I'm just going to go about halfway, you know, not quite halfway down, and give him a hat. Hey, Carol. Oh, you're going to send me some ornaments. Yay, thank you. Oh, Carol Bork is wonderful. I met her in Oklahoma. Uh-oh. Just got paint on my... Okay, this doesn't have to be totally even because it is going to be covered up. This started from a gourd. Yes, it did. Somebody left a basket and a bag full of gourds on my porch. And some of them are still drying, but they're, okay, I'm gonna put that right there. Let me see if I can get this off a little bit. I got some red paint on my white snowman. I'll get it as light as I can so I can paint over it. And they are fun. Y'all, Carol did a beautiful, prettiest Santa gourd I've seen out of a big gourd. I don't have the nerve. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to paint the white again. We'll let the red dry, and then I'm gonna give the little girl the same color hat. Never seen that kind of gourd. I think this. I'm not sure what this was before it dried out. But you know, squash and pumpkins and all that stuff can be gourds. I mean, you know, become gourd. They are gourds. Amy, I'm finding out. I called Carol Ruth and she said, just stick them on a table somewhere and forget them and, you know, let them dry. So that's what I've done. Blue hat for the boy. He's already got a red hat. I'm sorry, they're going to have red hats because I have no imagination. But a blue hat would have been cute. A styrofoam gourd. No, this is a gourd from nature. This at one time was going to be somebody's dinner, but it dried out. Okay. Alrighty, so we'll let those dry. I'm just cleaning my brush off. Y'all, Carol Bork taught me this trick, and I don't do it right. I don't do it right, but I have a Dollar Tree sponge in here, and it's got too much water, and Carol's going to be screaming, that's too much water, pour that water out. But I kind of like it. It's got a Dollar Tree sponge in it, and some pink stuff from from Walmart. You know, it's the pink stuff. So that's the name of it. It's what it calls. It's what it's called, and it will clean off your brushes. And I know I've got too much water in here, but I kind of like it. I hope you would. This is the first time I've painted on a gourd. The first thing I did with the gourd was this little. Yeah, I just let them dry. Stick them somewhere and let them dry. But I like my little planner. I did that. This is a gourd. It had a hole in it already on the side, so I just opened it up a little bit more and turned it into a floral arrangement for my Christmas tree. Our Christmas tree. Okay. Anyway, this is better for your brushes than leave them sitting in water, which is I do all too often. Okay, tell you what, while we let these dry, do y'all want to make the Christmas tree? Yeah, he has used a lot of gourds. This is just my first experience with gourds. While we're waiting for that to dry, do you want to see this? Oh, thank you, Carol. I was kind of cringing when it was, oh no, I've modified her plan, but I really do like it, and that's all I use now. But I did this Christmas tree, and I can show you how to do this. It's real simple. It's just twine. And you can use any color twine you want. I used the color I had. So let me get this, and I'm going to paint the stick. Thank you. Y'all, I am doing the ornament a day thing. I just haven't shown them to anybody. I do not know anything about the seeds. What's in the bowl? The bowl has got a Dollar Tree, you know, one of those big sponges in it, and some of the pink stuff. That's what it's called, the pink stuff. And water. And what you can do is the sponge stays, well, mine stays wet. It stays at least damp. And it provides enough friction that you can, you know, kind of squish your brush around in it. That's the technical term, squish your brush around in it, and it takes the paint off nicely. Okay, now I'm painting this front and back, but I'm not going all the way to the bottom because, first of all, I may, y'all like the squish being a technical term, I can tell that. I may cut some of the bottom of this off, but at any rate, I'm going to wrap it with twine, so this will leave me something to hold on to. But I paint the back, the front, and the sides. Anywhere that anything that I think is going to be seen and not covered by twine. Put right in the bottom of the cup. Well, that would work. Rocks would give you something to squish around on. Okay, now I just want this, you know, this is a tree, so I wanted it to be brown. But it doesn't have to be perfect. Thank you, Teresa, for sprinkling. Let me put that down and remove her so I don't get brown paint on her. And go back into my bucket over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. See, I just, you know, you just dab it in there. That's all you do. I think I have too much pink stuff in here too, because I don't think it's supposed to suds up like this, but you know, it gets the job done. And when you squished it around, you can wipe your, you know, just wipe your brush off and the paint's gone. It's all in there. And it works for Mod Podge, it works for paint, it works for just about everything. What's amazing about a cup of water? Yeah, the rock, yeah. Okay, I saw that one. Hey, Gina. Okay. The pink stuff is a cleaning product, and I wish I had it. It's in my kitchen. Okay, while we're waiting for that to dry, I'm going to get some little twine, like so. And how many loops did I use? Okay. The first one I'm going to do around 2 fingers. I'm going to put around 2 fingers, and I'm just going to go around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll go around 10 times. And then I'm going to, maybe 12, maybe 15. No, it doesn't stink. It does not stink. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I went around 15 times. And then I'm going to cut another length of string. Y'all, this is the hardest part of this one. Take it off my hands and put you want to tie the twine around it so you have like a little bow. But you try to make it even on both sides. You tie it off real tight. Real tight, and then you just cut you stick your scissors through there and you cut the ends. I got my pink stuff at Walmart in the cleaning section. It comes in powder form and it comes in liquid form. In a minute, if y'all want me to, I'll go get the bottle and show you what it looks like. And I'm just going to cut these extra strings off. Okay, so there's, yep, that's it. There's one. Okay, so this one you made by wrapping around 2 fingers. Then you go to 3 fingers. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I've made a mess. Okay, made a mess. So let's try that again. 3 fingers. 1. I think I got these sticks maybe at Walmart in their craft department. They're just jumbo popsicle sticks. I think 15 times around may be too much. Hey, Carol. This is just a lot of twine twirling is what this is. Okay, so that's 2. All right, those were 3 fingers. Now you go to 4 fingers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Thank you. I think they're cute. This is not an original idea. I can't remember where I saw it. Thank you, Carol. Hey, Denise. You know, I'm not real good at this stuff that requires fine fine motor coordination. Y'all, I have something that I did not auction off that I meant to, that I forgot about. I do have a whole room designated for crafts. It used to be my library. Now my library is stored in boxes and behind it, some chairs in the living room. Thank you, Lady T. Okay, so that's 3. So that was 4 fingers. Now, I'm about to run out of twine. Never fear, I have more twine. Do y'all ever run out of twine? I do post on Carol Ruth's page sometimes. Okay, so the last one I did 4 fingers up here. Now this time I'm going to go a little bit wider and a little bit looser. Thank you, Lucille. It's not any wider. Just a little bit. Okay, let me get a fresh thing of twine. Got 3 more to do. Hey, Catherine. This is smaller twine. Oh, well. So I think I'm going to come out here and just spread my fingers apart. Okay, I'm doing more for this because the twine is a lot smaller. But y'all use what you've got. Takes intense concentration. Oh, y'all, I may have to go back and, yeah, is that going to bother anybody, the difference in the 2 twines? 2, 3, 4. Or what? Thank you. Use cardboard. What am I using cardboard for? Let's see. 1. Oh, to wrap twine around. I could do that, but it's just, you know, this is the way I learned how to do it, just in graduated sizes, but it's not working out quite like I want it to. Come on now. Behave. What was that? 5 widths total. Yeah, well, I have 6 on this other one, but I think 5 is plenty. Yeah, I think that'd be plenty. Norma, it's your first time to watch me. Well, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you like it, and I hope you'll come back and join the family. I've got the best family on Facebook. The best family and friends. Some of them don't want to be family. But friends are good, too. All right, now y'all tell me what you think. I'm kind of leaning toward going back and doing those first 3 all over again. Okay, so tell me what you think. See, I thought the twine was the same size, but this twine is bigger than this twine. So I'm thinking about getting my tree trunk in the red paint. I'm thinking about, do y'all mind if I just take a little time and go through and redo the first 3? Yeah, you do them over. Yeah, good, thank you. So, unless this is boring you to tears. Maybe every other one. Well, that would work, except it's the 2 that are on the bottom that are, it won't take but a minute. If my twine will cooperate, it won't take but a minute. Okay, so that's one. Well, that would be a good idea. Well, anybody that wants to be family is family to me. It's not quite. So, but if If you're uncomfortable being family, then be friends, and that works too. I'm happy either way. I like friends, and I like family, and I like the friends that become family. So any way you want it, you're welcome. Try to get it in the center. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much for the hearts. Carla, sorry, biological birth, first time 35. Wow, I hope that went well. Carol, that is the absolute truth. I felt an immediate kinship with Carol Bork. I did. She's snarky. I like that in a person. Okay, we've just got one more to do. Hey, Anita, you're fine. Nobody's late when they show up. He's a great artist and a very caring person. Well, Carla, I'm so happy for you. Hey, Wayne. Okay. Almost done. No sound. Is anybody else having no sound? Yep, Linda, you're right. Lisa, you're here for the first time. Well, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you like it and you come back and join the family. Thank you, Jeannie. Okay, here. Okay, so some people have sound, some people don't. Oh, I've given up trying to be responsible for Facebook. Okay, so there those. That's good. Sound is found with somebody. Okay. All right, so let me... get this on and putting the tree skirt on. Tammy, it's your first time here too? Well, welcome. Got several of you. I really hope y'all will stick around and enjoy me. I love my family here. I cannot do without my family members on Facebook. Still not working, huh? Tammy, I'm glad you're here. I love meeting new people. I love seeing the ones I've seen for a while. And Wayne, did I miss your auction? If you're new and you like, you like notifications, I do have a Telegram. That if you want, I'll be happy to provide you with that information as soon as I remember what it is. And, oh, good, Anita, you got the sound back. I'm so glad. Let me put... I just periodically put a little, a little bit of glue down to hold it. This actually gets tricky right here, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off this round part. I can figure out how to get these open. What time is your auction, Wayne? I'm just going to cut off. I'm going to try to cut off the end of this. There. Just to make it, makes it a little bit easier to get the twine around if I'm not trying to deal with a rounded bottom. Okay. I'm just putting a little bit of glue down on the very bottom of this and pulling the twine on top of it. And then I'm going to mash it all together. Tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Hey, Virginia. I've seen you. Okay, so now we have this, whatever that is at the bottom. Okay, so all that's left is to put these things. I'm going to put the shortest one at the top. Well, I'm going to give it a little bit of a haircut. Out there. Okay. Now we got to do is glue them down. A Saturday night event. Well, I'm so glad. I can't tell you how much I love Saturday nights. 9 Eastern giveaway and then Cyber Sunday. Okay. Before I forget, I'm going to make a little hanger for this. You lost my page. Oh, you read the sign behind me? Yeah, I like that. How did you read the sign behind me? Oh, when I got up. Thank you. I think these trees are so simple and they're so easy, and you can bling them up. You can put rhinestones on them. You can leave them where they are. You could use a different color twine. You can do all kinds of things. Let me put this back here. And I really think they're so stinking adorable. And they're so easy to do. Buttons. I mean, it is Ornaments, Dina? Let's see. On the tree, yeah, that's a good idea. Probably not going to do it right this red hot minute, but I am going to get a little button and put it back here. Just for the fun of it. I could add ribbon to the twine. I could, but I'm leaving it kind of rustic. That's, you know, my term for not real blingy. But see, I just put a button back there to hold it down. Okay, now we've got to have a star. Every tree has to have a star, right? Or something on the top. So I just happen to have these handy. It's hard to tell which is the front and which is the back, so if I can't tell, I'm not going to worry about it. A little bit of hot glue there. And a little star there. And there you have a Christmas tree. Who's new? Edwina, wait. Who's new? You're new. Well, welcome, Edwina. Edwina, Jeannie, and Kearns Wilson. That can't be all your names. Which one of those is your name? That's okay. That's a little Christmas tree. Okay, so now let's go back to the snowmen, snow people. They should be good and dry now. Thank you, Anita, for walking the nose and for liking my little tree. It's so simple. So easy, so nice. Okay, now, I got to get the white paint out because I got red paint on him. Oh, the white paint is out. Okay. Hey, Elizabeth. Oh, you're not talking to me. Your grandson's sick? I hope he's okay. It is a good project for grandkids. It is. It's quick, it's simple. I'm just trying to get rid of the red paint that I put on him by mistake. Well, and she's got some on her too. Don't forget to show you the pink stuff. Okay, I'll do that while this is drying again. It means I got to get up and go to the kitchen, which is not a problem because it's not a big house, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to let those dry while I go get the pink stuff to show you. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Don't anybody leave. I know how many people are here. So, now you can go if you want to. Okay, this is the pink stuff. See, it says so right on the bottom, the pink stuff. That's how you know you got the right thing. It's not expensive and it works. I mean, it'll clean any number of things. Okay, let me see if this is dry yet. Don't want to mess with it till it's dry. Well, while we're being sure, let me see. Uh-oh, button down. Okay, these are not colorful buttons. Let's see. I'm just going to play now while I'm waiting for it to dry. I've got a fairly large button collection. I've got it, I can't pick it up. It's too heavy to pick up. You can put buttons at random, or you can put them down the middle. Let me try putting them in the middle. I use the pink stuff for cleaning my brush. I have this container, and what it has in it is a Dollar Tree sponge and some water and the pink stuff. And I've got too much pink stuff in here and too much water, but it will absolutely, you just, you know, kind of squish your brush around in there, and then you wipe it off and it's clean. You know, nothing came off on the mat here. So this is really a handy thing to do, and you don't have to wait for your brushes to dry and, you know, all that stuff. Wait, that's not the right one. Oh, let's see if we can. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but we can just put some buttons in the center. Let's just do it. We can always take them off if we don't like them. Because I'm waiting for the gourd to dry. You can use it for cleaning just about anything. Let me see. It says it's floor cleaner, Miracle All-Purpose Floor Cleaner is what this is. So I may have gotten the wrong pink stuff, but it works. But you can clean anything with it. It is good on tubs. You know, anything you want clean. Trying to find some pretty buttons. And I may take these off because Andrew?
Yeah.
You okay?
I just got back to Miss Sheena's house.
Okay, good. I'm live.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm glad to know you're back, though. Thanks for letting me know.
Okay.
Okay. Love you too. Bye-bye. Okay, that was my son. He left yesterday afternoon about the same time and drove to Baton Rouge, Louisiana to pick up a friend of his. And he was just calling to tell me he's back, so that makes me happy. I found a pretty button. Not a white one. Gonna see if you can get the pink stuff there. I recommend it. I'll put this button down there. And then we really are going to get back to the snowman. Okay, so if you wanted to dress it up a little bit, still rustic, you can put buttons down the front. And it's cute. Nova Scotia. I like to say Nova Scotia. Cutimus, okay. You can make them real blingy if you want to. Okay, now back to the snowman. All right, so I want, this is going to be the, no, that's the girl. This is going to be the boy. And all he needs his hat. So we've got this ribbon. It's fur. I'm going to see how big we want it. You might see the scissors. Why can't I keep up with anything, y'all? Tell me this. These are little gourds. Yes, they are. Oh, did y'all not see me with some scissors? Not these, but fabric scissors. Okay, so I've got that to go around him. And what I'm going to do is I don't want it to be that broad, so I'm just going to fold this in half, like so. Hey, Wanda. Okay, so I've got him there. This is going to be his front, so scissors with my bling. Oh, I see him now. Thank you. I don't know how you saw him, but I saw him. I got the fur ribbon, I think, from Hobby Lobby. Just says celebrate it. I think I got it from Hobby Lobby, but you know, I'm not entirely sure that I'm telling you the truth. But I think that's where it's from. It didn't come from Dollar Tree. But it's nice if you just need to add a little bit of fur to something. Is it Michael's? It could be. Could be Michael's. You know, I go to Michael's more than I go to Hobby Lobby, but I forget we have one. Okay, so now he has his little hat. Okay, this is going to be his face right here. No, this is going to be his face right there. No, where's his face? It's his face right here. All right, what color? I've got a pom-pom to put up here. So what color we want? I've got red, white, and green. And I'm thinking white or green. What do y'all think? The green pom-pom escaped. Oh, there it is. You can have a green pom-pom. Okay, green. People are saying green. His face, so his pom-pom will go right up there. Now for his face, I have an orange pen, and I have a fine point Sharpie, and I've got a super fine point Sharpie. So let's see. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate that. Y'all, I feel like the most boring person in the world sometimes, because I do tend to drone on. Okay, so he's got eyes. He's got eyes. How do we? There they are. And we're going to have a mouth. Eyes are just circles. The mouth is just kind of a bow shape like that. And then I'm going to take this pen and not do anything with it, apparently. Okay, now it needs a carrot. Well, I don't know if this is orange or if this says it's orange. So for his nose, we're just going to do a little circle and a swoop. These are all technical terms. So he's got a little face. And let me see, where's I'm looking for a little brush. Just a little brush. Okay, this one might do. Okay. I think he's kind of cute. Let's give him some eyebrows. Okay, what do you think? And we'll put a little hanger back here, and he'll hang on the tree. And I really wish I can't figure out how to do it. Y'all, hang on just for a second. Let me check something real quick. I'm thinking about trying to find a little bow tie that could go right there. Okay, I'm gonna let him dry. Thank you. I like him too. You know, I don't do faces. That don't matter about the only thing I'll do a face on. Thank you, Leslie. Okay, so this is going to be a girl. Whew. And I haven't decided if I want to paint a bow tie. You know, y'all give me a lot of credit for being able to paint. But let me see if I can. That looks kind of like a bow tie, doesn't it? Right there. Does that look like a bow tie? Oh, God. What color do you want his bow tie to be? Looks like sunglasses. It does look like sunglasses, doesn't it? Maybe it needs to be a little bit. It doesn't matter what I do, it's going to look like sunglasses. Okay, let me give that some more thought. Green, okay. If I do a bow tie, I'll do it green. I thought I had some little bow ties I could just glue on, but I think I put them all on the Christmas tree. Two triangles. Yeah, that's what I was going for, but they got a little rounded. I'm going to let that percolate for a while. Ooh, just totally destroyed this brush. Okay, if you have a flimsy brush like that, okay, that's a good idea. I can probably do 2 X's. If you've got a flimsy brush like this, don't smash it around in there too much. Okay, let's see if I do. And that does look more like a bow tie, doesn't it? This one right there. A little green bow from Ribbon. I paint better than I paint better than I make ribbons. That's the truth. It's better. Okay, so I may go back and add that on. But in the meantime, I'm going to do the girl. And I thought about whether or not I could give her hair. And she's going to have a... I got it. Okay, I'll go back and add a bow. But where's her face? She's going to have a white pom-pom. Okay, now, I kind of want to give her hair, but I don't know exactly how to do that. So let me play for a minute. I don't care. Are you on here? Do you want hair? Okay, Lucille, thank you for coming. See, she's gonna have brown hair. Maybe I need to do a face first. Okay, that's what they're for. It's good when people watch replays. That's no good. Oh, y'all, these eyebrows suck. Eyelashes, I mean. No, I tried going down crafting. Tried putting eyelashes on her, but I don't think I like them. We'll leave them for the time being. Yeah, how long have I been doing this? Gosh. What a sweet face. I don't know, I may have to do her face over. I may have to do her over again. What do you think? Nobody thinks anything. Okay. Too cute. Okay. But she's gotta have some. Like it, Lady T? Oh, you ruined it. What kind of awe is that? Okay. Does that look okay? Or does that just look cheesy? I don't know. I can't tell. Well, somebody liked it. Precious. Okay, good. Y'all like it. Y'all like it. You really like it. Okay. Yay. All right. So now let's see what we can do about a bow tie for this. Trish, hey, thank you. I'm on almost every day. Not usually for this long. Yes, she is going to get fur around her head. I wanted to put her hair on first, so. I'm going to let it dry. And, you know, I've got some little earrings for it. I really can't see it, but I'm going to put little earrings on her. Because, you know, even snow girls like a little bling. Hey, Loretta. Did you get a phone? She's actually kind of cute. You know, that's not bad for somebody that's not a painter. If I do say so myself, which I just did. So, scarf. I don't know how to get a scarf on her. But I'll figure it out. You got a phone and a new iPad. Woohoo! You're uptown. You know, the glue comes out a lot better if you actually have your hand on the little thing that pushes it out. But y'all didn't know that, did you? You know, I've never one time got anything in the center where it's supposed to be. Not one single time. I kind of feel like this has been a marathon. How are y'all feeling? It's a little too long. She's cute, y'all. Wonder why that's not staying down. Good, I'm glad, Jerry. I don't know how to put a scarf on her, y'all. Oh, she does have a sweet face from a distance. Let me think. Well, let me put her earrings on her. Okay, so my eyes are there, my ears are here, so a little below her eyes. Where are her earrings? Oh, I've never made a snow girl. Okay. I'm going to get the glue strings. Hey, Becky. They look good without scarves. Well, I don't think she can have a scarf. And I'm a little worried about him. Not because it wouldn't be cute, but because... Wait, where... Okay, there. I think that's them. I love their little faces, y'all. I do, and I didn't think I would, but I do love their little faces. Okay, so let me put a hanger on them. Thank you. They're probably going to just have to stay as they are because... His bow tie. Y'all, I'm afraid of the bow tie. did I hang that other one up? Because I don't think he's going to have a bow tie. That's too wide. Hey, Sophie. Now we're almost done. I think I can push this down under his hat brim. But not there. Thinking I should have put this on first. It's going to have to be back here. Boy, that's long. Okay, note to self, let the glue dry, then hold it up. Good idea, right? There's one more thing I want to do to it, though, y'all. One more thing, and then we'll be done with them. Okay. One more thing, and then we're done. Let me put these over to one side. Okay, I'm going to take some triple thick, if I can find it. Okay, maybe I'll take Mod Podge. Oh, there's a triple thick, okay. Mod Podge and the white. White? Yeah. Just trying to get the glue strings off. Now the ones I did before, I put diamond dust up here, and it did look a lot like snow, and that was really nice. But it I don't want a child picking up a Christmas ornament that has diamond dust on it. I ought to have some more white. It's a blue mix. Well, there's not an opening. Oh, there's supposed to be an opening so that okay, so she's got a little bit of snow on her. She could use a little bit more. My dog is not happy. Can you hear him? Oh, he's not happy because I didn't feed him yet. Yikes. Okay. So she has some snow on her head. And let's get some snow on his head and we'll be done. And that will make my dog ever so happy. Now, I'm not going for overall coverage here. I'm just going for, it looks like they've been out in the snow because they're snow people. So it would make sense that they'd have snow on their hats, right? Now I can do the same thing. I can add glitter around the bottom too. So just see what it looks like. Let's just see. I don't know, should I put, can y'all see that? I wonder if I should I sprinkle some of that around so it looks like it really is snow? What do you think? Right now it's just on the back, so it's not hurting anything. Yes, okay. I'm just going to put it kind of randomly. I'm not going to try to cover the whole thing. I can put some. Thank you, Sophie. Hey, Nana's. Uh-oh. Okay, so that just gives him a little sparkle. It looks like there's a little texture to him. Let's see if I can get him hung up. No, I can't. Okay, so let's do her. The gourds appeared on my porch one day, and somebody brought them and dropped them by. And a number of them were already dried, ready to use, and a number of them aren't. So I've got gourds in all kinds of different stages of development on my back porch. And I'm so excited because I'd never gotten a chance to use them. And I have a couple of big ones downstairs that that I'll get around to when I have the nerve. Okay. So there's our little girl. So y'all, if y'all been with me all this time, gosh, it's been over 2 hours. It's been a long time since I've been on a live that long. That wasn't a Saturday night. But these are the two things we did. These are our special order. So they'll be going out maybe tomorrow, assuming that she likes them. And we did this Christmas tree. And we did, not that angel, we did this angel. And we did, I'll show you, it's maybe dry enough now I can pick it up. Glitter everywhere, y'all. And we did this, it's going to be the tree topper for the porch tree. So that's what we did today. And when this has lights behind it that are different colors, then that's going to be really, really nice. Really, really nice. So that's what I've got. Who's still here? Dina or Rebecca or both of you or what? See, cleanup's a breeze. Those tidy trays really work. Thank you. And we started another snowflake that I have to wait till tomorrow to finish. But I'll show you it if I can find all of it. Then we've got this one that I'll finish up tonight and tomorrow. And it's a special order too. Y'all, if you want any of these things and you want me to make them for you, this little one is $15. The bigger one is $30. The angel will probably be about $10. The Christmas tree, maybe $10. Snowman, I've got to see if I can find more gourds before I can, promise any more of these. But I've got some drying, and we'll see. But if any of this that you see that you want me to make for you, then let me know, and I'll be happy to do that. I've got almost all the auction items ready to go out, except for the ones that I'm making snowflakes and snowmen for. But other than that, all the auction items are out, so there you are. So if you want any of these things, just send me a message and we'll talk, okay? I'm glad y'all liked it. Thank you so much for being here and sticking with me for so long. I really do appreciate it. And we're going to let our little snow people tell you goodbye. And they are saying to you, have a wonderful evening, a restful evening. Somewhere there's a face on one of these. Oh, they're their faces. There they are. Okay, y'all. I hope everybody has a really good night and sleeps well. I have been busy. Anyway, I appreciate you sticking with me. Thank you so much. And I'm going to go take care of my dog now. Remember, somebody in Alabama loves you, y'all, and it's me. I love it when you're here with me. Thank you. Bye-bye, y'all.